I am a pastor. I am. But I'm also an entrepreneur. I speak, I teach other entrepreneurs, influencers, how to scale their online influence. But today, what I want to do is spend some time just teaching you how to turn your content into cash. I think a lot of us underestimate the power of social media. And I really want to change your mindset in regards to how you view social media. Because in this day and age, social media is literally changing people's lives. It's creating opportunities for people to make money online. And I'm a living witness to it because last year, YouTube alone has replaced my yearly salary. So I'm here to simply, out of the generosity of my heart, to add value to you, to help you scale your online influence, and hopefully from this content, you take something out of it, you implement it, and you start making money yourself. I always tell people start with YouTube. So today I'm going to talk about YouTube. I'm going to talk about how you could use your YouTube channel to replace your yearly salary if you follow these steps. Now, we started earlier. I was on TikTok earlier. So YouTube family, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to pull it back. I'm gonna have to go back and talk to you about step number one. And step number one, what it is you need to find a niche. Step number one, you need to have a niche. You need to have a niche. You need to be an expert in a subject matter that you could talk about without even studying it. Like there are some people, you're an expert in medicine, you're an expert in fitness, you're an expert in music, you know what it means to write music. I actually know how to write music as well, by the way, fun fact. Some of you are an expert at creating content. Whatever your expertise is, find that niche and make content around that niche. Because once you start making content around that niche, you will be able to attract people that are connected to that niche, that feel a sense of resonation towards the subject that you talk about. For example, for a long time, actually, not even for a long time, I still do it today, and I'm never going to stop preaching and teaching about Jesus. And I hate the fact that I'm actually categorizing Jesus within a niche, but I guess for the sake of this example, I have to, just to make my point. I spent the last 5 years talking and teaching about Jesus Christ, on how he is loving, on how he has died for our sins. And I'm going to keep talking about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Why? Because it is the very power of God unto salvation. But I realized that as I started creating content around Jesus and content around the Bible and content around Christianity, it attracted a certain group of people who resonate with that type of content. Now, there is a subcategory with my content that I use that allows people to even deepen their relationship with God. My my underlying message with my content is really to inspire people and encourage people through the message of the gospel. Like if you really pay attention to my content on YouTube or some of my content that I posted about 5 years ago, you will notice that it will inspire you and it would encourage you, especially those of us who are going through brokenness and pain and situations in our lives. And I realized when I started focusing on creating content like that, it attracted people. It attracted not only thousands of people, it attracted millions of people to follow my channel, my YouTube, my Snapchat, my Instagram, my TikTok. Like guys, I now have over 300,000 subscribers across multiple platforms. And the reason why is because I focused on the niche. I focused on the subject matter. So if you're just starting out and you're looking to create content that puts money in your bank account, you need to have a niche. You need to have a focus, a burden for the people you're trying to reach. Can somebody put that in the comment section? No, step one, the comment section, step one, have a niche. That's you could just type niche in the comment section. You can type niche in the chat. You need to have a niche. You need to have a niche. Step two, This is for anybody. I'm right. I'm creating this live stream for anybody who's looking to get started with YouTube specifically, and those of you who want to use YouTube to make money online. You need to have a niche. And can I go a little bit deeper on this niche conversation? This is still step one, but I need to go deeper so that somebody could catch this. Because I don't want you to. I want to add so much value to you that you can start making money today. Like that's the type of value I'm trying to give to you today. By the way, all right. So within the niche, you need to have a niche that speaks into the now. And what I mean by that is you need to have a niche that resonates with the current situation or the current climate of culture and society. What I know about culture and society today is that there are three categories that people are always drawn to. For some reason, everybody loves talking about wealth. Everybody loves talking about health. And everybody loves talking about relationships. If you create a YouTube channel around these three categories, wealth, health, and relationships, you will never have a problem attracting people, attracting followers, and attracting money to your bank account. Why? Because in those three categories, it speaks and resonates to the human race. Who doesn't want to make money? Who doesn't want financial stability? Who doesn't want their health to be to the T? Who doesn't want their relationships to be healthy? I'm giving y'all free game. I would say pick a category within those three categories because there are subdomains within the three that I just gave you: wealth, health, and relationships. You can start talking about dating and marriage. Y'all see where I'm going? With fitness, you can start talking about how you can lose weight with certain meal plans. Maybe it's a keto diet. Maybe it's a carnivore, a plant-based diet. For those of you who talk about wealth, you can teach people how to manage their finances. Like, who doesn't want somebody to teach them how to manage their finances? I'm giving y'all free game. I hope this is helping you. If you're going to get started with a YouTube channel, you need to get clear on the niche. You need to get clear on the subject matter. You need to get clear on who you're called to reach. But it starts with the niche. It starts with the subject matter. It starts with the topic that you feel comfortable creating content around. I always tell y'all this. When I first started back in the days, y'all, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I started at 0 followers, 0 subscribers. I mean, I had a job. I was working for a 9-to-5 for this organization called City Year, and I enjoyed it, honestly, because I love making an impact within the educational system, helping students and things in that nature, and school principals and district leaders, blah, blah, blah. But during that time, I was also creating content online. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I'll tell you this, I kept going and I kept trying and I kept creating content. And then all of a sudden, people started being attracted to the content that I was creating. But the reason why they were attracted is because I had a niche, a topic that I was clear on and that was able to help people in their life. I just want to help those of you who want to get started with your YouTube channel, because I know how it could change your life. It could literally change your life if you focused on creating content on YouTube alone. Because here's what I know about YouTube. YouTube pays you. Like they don't mind sharing their revenue with you. They really don't. YouTube would pay you to post on their platform. And I can show y'all how it has paid me. Some of y'all already know about this. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, you know that people are being rewarded financially because of their content. This could be you, and it's not too late. You can start today, but you need to get clear on your niche. Number 2, you need to focus on solving people's problems. Step number 2, focus on solving people's problems. Write that down if you're here watching. Nobody watches content that doesn't relieve or meet a need. Some of you create content that make people happy. That's great. Keep creating content around that. Trust me, that thing is meeting a need. Your content is meeting a need. Some people here that are watching me, you create content that make people laugh. As long as it's meeting a need, you're doing a good job. But you got to go way beyond just creating content that makes people laugh if you're trying to make money. Your content on YouTube has to keep people's attention. Oh, Lord. We don't talk about keeping people's attention when it comes to content. And actually, I need to do a training on that with y'all. Maybe I'll do that with my inner circle, with the group that I have. I have a group that's part of my inner circle that I help with their YouTube channels and their digital influence. Maybe I'll do a training on that. But since I'm on this subject, I don't think people understand the power of keeping people's attention online, holding people's attention. You need to get good at doing that if you're going to be successful with YouTube, because YouTube actually rewards you when you are able to hold people's attention for a long time. Meaning, if people are watching your content for more than a minute, for more than 2 minutes, for more than 5 minutes, you're doing a good job. Because what's going to happen is that's going to trigger the algorithm, and the algorithm is going to put that content in front of people that the algorithm thinks that it would be helpful. Like these are the tips and the tricks, and I hope y'all are writing this down because I want y'all to make $1 online, and I want you to start with YouTube. I really want you to start with YouTube because YouTube pays better, and YouTube is the most profitable platform of all the other platforms. But yeah, you need to create content that solves people's problems, that relieves certain pains, or that meets a need. If you create content that meets a need, you're never going to have a subscriber problem. You're always going to have new followers. Till this day, for the last 5 years, I've been getting followers every single day. I get a new follower every single day. Literally. I'm telling y'all the truth, y'all. I have never not gotten a new follower since the last 5 years. The last 5 years, I've gotten new followers every single day for 5 years straight, y'all. Do you know what that could do for your life if you were to get new subscribers every single day? And imagine a new follower that follows you. Imagine if that was a millionaire. Imagine if Bill Gates started following you and started consuming your content, and then all of a sudden that one piece of content that you helped him with was able to put you in rooms that you never would have thought you would be in. I'm a living witness of it. My content has put me in rooms that I would have never thought I would be in. That's the power of content. Momo, get over here now. Move. That's the power of content. Your content could literally put you in rooms that you dreamed of. And this is why I love talking and teaching about YouTube, because YouTube could change your life. Am I helping somebody? Let me know in the chat if I'm helping you. Um, Let me know in the chat if I'm helping you. What's up, T man? It's good to see you. Self love. I don't know your real name, but I appreciate you for jumping on. Let me know if I'm helping y'all. Please let me know if I'm helping y'all. Because honestly, guys, this is where it's at. Like for real, creating content could change your life. And I hope that those of you who are watching me right now, that you're taking what I'm talking about very seriously. Let me know. I'm looking at the comments. Let me know if this is helpful. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. So I gotta go. Here's what I want to give you. I gotta go because my daughter, she's having a meltdown. I want to have you guys join the YouTube Wealth Mastery. I just added the link in the comments. So if you need it, those of you on TikTok, you can grab it in my bio. And for those of you who are